Hey everybody, I'm Joshua.
And I'm Caleb. And we're guessing you've heard the big news.
Big.
Zolalevittpresents will soon be presenting Our Jewish Roots.
Mazel tov.
And you may have plenty of questions like, are you only changing your name? Is other things changing in your program?
Hold on. Is this kind of like that IHOP thing where all of a sudden instead of pancakes, they're IHOPing it up and serving burgers? Because I love burgers. And if we're selling burgers on this show, I'm super excited about that.
I can honestly promise you we will not start selling burgers. Let's say for the past 40 years, Zolalevittministries, we were the first, one of the first, to proclaim the Jewish roots of Christianity. And now more and more people Jews are coming to the knowledge of Yeshua, just as was prophesied. The closer we get to the coming of the Lord, and you can turn on the TV, you can see dozens of other Messianic Jewish ministries proclaiming the truth. And this is a good thing. We're excited about this. But Zolalevittministries wants to do more. We want to reach more people. We want to expand our message, and changing our name is just one way of doing that.
Ecclesiastes 3 says that to everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. This is a new season, no pun intended, but this is a new time for us. And when you're flipping through on television, if you have never heard of Zolalevitt before and something just pops up on your screen and says Zolalevitt presents, it's not very descriptive for people who've never understood who he is or the foundation that he laid. Our Jewish Roots is going to enable people to right off the bat understand what our purpose and intent is. Guys, this isn't changing the message. It isn't changing what we do. It isn't changing how we do it.
That's right.
The same purpose is established 40 years ago is present today. We're just trying to make it more available to more people, and we're reaching new people now, right?
That's right. We're going to be adding new television networks, expanding our reach. We're reaching out more with social media. We have a digital TV channel on Roku. We have our own channel. You can watch us. We have Apple Podcasts. You can donate through Amazon Smile. We're trying to use all technology that we can at our disposal to reach more people, because younger audiences, they may be watching on their phones. They may not receive a Levitt letter in the mail, but they can download it. And that's how you reach younger audiences.
Do you watch a lot of Apple Podcasts on your phone, brother? Oh, no, that's right.
I have an Android.
He has an Android. Not the point. Guys, we're excited about this because this is an opportunity to expand the message, like we said. I know that Zola is watching down, and he's excited because that was the purpose of it. And like we said, with dozens of ministries out there expanding the reach of the Messianic mission with everything that we're doing here now, I'm excited about the days ahead and what's going to happen. But you know what?
What?
And we've talked about this before. This is not the first time in history that this message has become pertinent, right?
That's true. You see, historically, you look at chess pawns, as you will, being placed throughout history. When Greece was overtaking the world with Alexander the Great, and he was subjugating nations, he commanded the language of Greek to become the common tongue. People started speaking it. Well, the Romans come afterwards, and the Romans expand their reach further throughout the globe, and they subjugate people, they persecute people, high tax burdens, but they also create a system of roads to reach everywhere across the empire. All of this created an environment that was ripe for the gospel. So when Yeshua, he called the Great Commission, he said, go out and preach the gospel to every creature. The world was ready. The disciples could go the north, south, east, and west on these roadways. The people were hungry. They were starving from persecution, ready for the gospel. They could speak to them in Greek. Everybody understood the common tongue, could know the message, the good news of Yeshua. And now today, with this advancement in technology, the whole world is connected through your phone. All around the world, we can hear people's messages, see videos in moments through Twitter, through Facebook, through YouTube. We know that we can use this technology to reach more people. We're spreading our nets wider, as we know the harvest has come, the great end times harvest, and we are all fellow laborers working as one in Messiah for the message to be preached before the end comes.
Y'all should be impressed. That actually wasn't in my notes. I just thought I'd throw him a curveball to see if he could connect it to something deeply spiritual. And he did, as he always does, because that's why he's here. Guys, I want to leave you with a thought in Isaiah 43:18. It says, do not remember the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? I will even make a road in the wilderness and rivers in the desert to give drink to my people, my chosen. This people I have formed for myself, they shall declare my praise. Guys, don't get caught up in the former ways just because they're the former ways. Remember that the ways had a purpose, and the purpose is the message. We're presenting the same message we always have. We're presenting it in a new way that the Lord's placed in our hearts, and we're excited that y'all guys are going to come with us, and that we're going to bring new people along the way.
Join us for Our Jewish Roots.
Because it's fancy.